Okay, so last week we made our splatter paint background for our galaxy. Now this week we are going to draw in all of our planets. Now remember, we practiced drawing them last week, try to figure out the order, and now we are going to do them for real with color. So first things first, let's sketch out our biggest one, and not a planet, but we're going to sketch out our sun. Just in the corner or on the side, I'm just going to make like a little rainbow. And see, mine's not perfect. We can always change it. I'm drawing lightly with a white chalk pastel, so that way if I make a mistake, remember in your pastel bucket, there are erasers, and the white can easily be erased, right? So I did my sun. Now I'm going to try to go in this order and go with the sizes that I saw from last week. So I need to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 circles for my 8 planets. So I'm going to try to draw them like I see. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. Remember those big splats? You can always go over top of them and color them in so you can't see them if you weren't fond of those last week. Jupiter. It's pretty big. Saturn. Uranus. And Neptune. Okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and my sun. Now, we are going to make these with value. So we can do that easily with chalk pastels from going from dark to medium to light. Remember, our pastels are separated by warm and cool colors. And you can just start with one color, draw it, smear in your line so it's nice and dark, and go lighter and blend. And then maybe even lighter. So you're only doing like one line at a time and then blending it. Remember, we save white and black for last. Let's try to get all of our colors on our paper. I'm going to go next to Mercury. I'm going to just, and if you want to do it like one solid color for each planet, you can do that and then do your value with your black and your white. So I'll just do Mercury like that. Venus, I'm going to go a little bit, because they're by the sun, so they're pretty hot. I'm going to do some warmer colors by the sun. Now, here's your little pop quiz. Even though blue is a cool color in art, I hope you remember from last week that we said that blue is actually the hottest of the stars. So even though it's a cool color in art, I hope you remember that it is the hottest star there is. Here's my Earth. So I just added all the blue, and I'm just adding touches of green for that land around it. Okay. Now remember, with the value, black and white are going to be last. A little bit of black goes a long way. So I'm going to add, just make sure you know which side you want your light and which side you want your dark. So being the fact that the sun's over here, I'm going to make my light on this side, and I'm going to make my dark on this side. So I'm going to just do one little line of black, all on the same sides of the ones that I colored in. And I can make my highlight on the opposite side with your white. Okay, and then you can smear with a different finger. Smear your dark, and then smear your light. And that is how we are going to add value to our planet.